Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Red Lion Specialist Cars, Hull and Whiskey Clan, 1-to-1 boxing gyms and the Glove Box Management. Well, Maaz, I mean, debuts are debuts, first round drop and a great win. Really big test for you.
Yeah, it was certainly a big test, and first of all I thank the Almighty Allah for giving me this opportunity. A great coach, great parents, great management, great gym, round for round, folk boxing, Bob Shannon, parents, family, friends, everyone's got a share in this victory of mine, so I want to dedicate it to everyone. And secondly, yes, it was a very tough opponent. First time I boxed a Ukrainian man, you know, I thought he'd be like a bit like Lomachenko, but he was just a hard head, and you could tell him he's got a good diet on him. Very hard skull.
Well, listen, you know, let's talk about the fight, because obviously the first round went, you know, to plan and more to plan probably. What did your guys say to you in the corner after that first round, just to calm you down and make sure you didn't jump in second round?
You know what, I'm going to be a bummer here, but I don't remember half of it now.
Latif, what did you say? What did you guys say?
Don't turn southpaw, that's all I was hearing. Don't turn southpaw.
Well, let's be right about it. What a fantastic debut for Maaz, right? Listen to what we say. Obviously a little bit of nerves, right? Wanted to find his own style. Bob was shouting, I was shouting, right? Got a second round knockdown, which was absolutely unbelievable. A little bit nervous, right? As you can tell with his debut, had a big crowd, which obviously we all thank all the full team, his parents and everything. So apart from me and Bob, I think everyone will agree that it was a really good performance. But for me and Bob, it was a fantastic performance on his debut.
Bob, third and fourth round really came into it. He actually sort of started to pick his shots really well, and movement was better.
Yeah, well, I got him in the corner to say, calm down. Start enjoying it now. You put the lad down. You know you're going to go the distance with him. I was just a bit afraid when he was looking for the uppercut, his hand was coming back like it was, dropping his hand at me. But it's all experience, and I think with a guy with this experience who he fought, who's strong, don't give you time to think, he's on top of you, constantly on top of you. I think he did really well. Even the referee mentioned it to me, he said, Bob, your fighter did something a lot of fighters don't do. He moved. A lot stand with this guy and find trouble with him. He moved, so there's a lot of potential there, a lot of work we need to do with him back in the gym, but I am really pleased.
Maaz,
really pleased.
What was it like to get out there and box in a professional environment? Because it's a big crowd out there, mate.
It was in one word, electric.
Electric.
It was like a jolt. It was like a jolt going through me. When you hear someone cry, Maaz, like you know what? Yeah, you get a bit excited and stuff. But you got to remember, you can't be getting excited in the ring, because sometimes excitement can be in the form of a distraction, and then you could you get clipped with the wrong shot and get put down with the wrong shot. You know, boxing's always a one-punch game. One punch can change your whole life. So it's a very educated answer from me. I like to think I'm very knowledgeable, so make me look.
Latif was shitting himself because he thought I was going to mention his electric car, but I won't. I mean, listen, you're very right. You had a very tough opponent in there from Ukraine, right? It's a very brave move to fight someone like that in the first fight, but also very clever move, because this is boxing. This is what you're going to get, and better.
I was eventually going to have to fight him one day, so better to get it out the way than never. You get me? So. You know, props to everyone.
And like you say, under pressure with this opponent, I as a trainer can go back and iron his faults out. There's things there I've seen him under pressure that we've got to work with. So you're better with a lively opponent than an opponent that's going to stand there and not fight back. He did. So I congratulate my fighter. Bob Shannon's back.
Well, Maaz, listen, you mentioned that there was
Return of the man.
This is going to be fun, this lot, I'll tell you. I had trouble with him last week.
I'm not next week. I might be next week.
I was last week. I was off for a little clip. Never got featured.
Obviously, you mentioned that you're very well supported out there. Give all your supporters, people who bought a ticket, come out on a Saturday night to watch you, and also your sponsors, give them a bit of a shout out.
You know, shout out to all of you. You know, I couldn't have made it without you. You know, every sacrifice that you have made, buying these tickets, my parents making this sacrifice all their lives, and you know, it does make me a bit emotional. You know, seeing where I've grew up from and everything, and it's a big step. It's a big step, and you know, I also want to, what's the word for it? Set an example for the others back at the gym. Any young lads watching me. you know, you can do it. You can actually do it, man. And you just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Have faith. Yeah. That's all I can say to you.
I think Liverpool have got a rising star. Liverpool have got a rising star with this lad.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Latif,
what's next for him?
Well, we're going to. I'll start again. We're going to try to keep him busy. He's out in another couple of months.
Yeah.
It's a learning process. Obviously, you know, the first 3 or 4 fights, it's all about learning. We've got big hopes for him. He's a really, really genuine, nice lad. Puts all the dedication, all the hard work in. As we all mentioned, Bob's really is his mentor as well.
Yeah.
He's come out of Liverpool. Big support from Liverpool. Liverpool's always been a good fighting city. Yeah. So I think Liverpool's got a rising star.
Yeah. Well, listen, congratulations on your debut win.
Thank you very much.
Very good performance. Team, fantastic. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.